Hello, YouTube family. So today's topic is going to be about spirit guides. Top 12 signs that your spirit guide is trying to connect with you, okay? I have a lot of notes, some things that I channeled directly from spirit, things that I have personally experienced and knew right off bat that it was definitely my spiritual team trying to get in touch with me. And I want to make something very clear here. Spirit guides are not your angels. They are not your ancestors, and they are not passed on loved ones, okay? Spirit guides are different from all of those different light beings, okay? So we all have one spirit guide in our lives. A spirit guide is a positive and corporeal entity that guides, protects, and offers assistance in some way to a living human being. They help us when stressful situations may arise or when we ask for their help. Same way with angels, same way with God, the universe, whatever you want to consider it as, okay? You have to invoke them. You have to seek and find, ask and receive. I always talk about that here on my channel. So you need to ask for their help, and that will instill and strengthen your connection with them, okay? They help us when stressful situations may arise or when we ask for help. They implant thoughts and ideas by sending us direct messages that keep us safe. So if you ever avoid a car crash or something that like in your gut just didn't feel right, that is them. Your spirit guide can be pure energy from the cosmic realm or live as a light being. Although we are attached to one spirit guide when we are born, we can have up to 30 spirit guides that may be assigned to us throughout our lives as we grow older. Like say you become a parent, you will get and be reassigned a spiritual guide or spiritual team to help you be a better parent and help assist you with your parenting. If you become ill with a chronic illness or sick, you will be assigned a healing type of spirit guide to help you instill self-healing on yourself and guide you to taking those measures, okay? If you are wondering how spirit guides communicate with us, they connect with us and relay very subtle messages. At times, they may connect with you telepathically, like whisper a word in your ear, giving birth to a life-changing thought or idea. Other times they may send you a sign repeatedly until you start noticing. When we open up ourselves mentally and spiritually, we can observe these divine signs, okay? However, since the messages can be subtle, we oftentimes miss them or mistake them as coincidence. And may I remind you that coincidences are not real, okay? Everything has a divine order and a reason as to why it happens, okay? So, most common signs that they are trying to communicate, we're going to get into the signs now, the top 12 signs. Number 1, visions and vivid dreams. They do this to convey messages while dreaming or meditating, because while in this state of consciousness, we become more open to receive the divine signals or messages, and it just makes them easier to connect with us when we're in that state of being, okay? Number 2, sharper and more enhanced senses. They intentionally, when we take the initiative to exercise our abilities, they're the ones assisting us with that, guiding us to do that, and they help sharpen our senses so we can connect with them. Enhanced awareness, like ringing in ears and things of that nature, having strong gut feelings, okay? Number 3, random electrical interferences. Spirit guides use electricity to make contact with us. If you are experiencing abnormal levels of electronic disturbances and your electronic devices are acting up randomly, they for sure are trying to connect with you. So next time you're on your phone, TV, or listening to the radio and your device starts acting up, pay attention to what's on display or being said at that moment, okay? And also, something that I've experienced is this also has to do with your own auric field, but things dying quickly. Like if you buy a watch and your watch suddenly like stops working and the battery dies, or in your car you literally have to keep replacing your battery in your car. That happened to me before. Or I remember one time I was doing a heart chakra meditation with another person, and both of us were very powerful individuals. And it was during a new moon, which, you know, the moon is its most potent during a new moon and a full moon. And the next morning, the energy was so powerful from the both of us. The next morning, I was literally getting dressed in the dark because the power went out in my entire complex. And Spirit confirmed that that was because of me. So that's also a sign, like lights flickering, seeing orbs around lights, okay, seeing orbs and pictures, things of that nature. And that's also one of them. So I'm not going ahead of myself here. So number 4, higher levels of intuition. This includes high gut feelings, telepathic communication, voices other than your own. Make sure that you listen to your gut. It may lead you to the exact answers that you are seeking, okay? 5, frequent sudden chills throughout your body. Spiritual chills is a feeling unlike a normal shiver. It feels like energy flowing through your body. This is a direct sign. I know during readings sometimes I get that, or even in the beginning of my journey when I would be doing like readings for free on Friends, just like testing my abilities, enhancing my intuition and things of that nature. And like Spirit would like fill me up and I would be so overwhelmed, like, oh, I feel it. Like you can feel Spirit, the Holy Spirit, okay? Number 6, sudden special sense aromas are often used by the spirit guides to reassure us. They delight us with these pleasant scents that may be a reminder from childhood memories or reminding you of a passed on loved one. I believe we talked about this. I do have that ability. Those are one of the clairs that I have where I can smell. Okay, number 7, phantom touches. These are light touches or caress. They are letting you know that they are here to protect you. These are physical and emotional sensations. They lightly touch you at times when we are emotional or are seeking help and reassurance. They're just nurturing you in a divine way to let you know that there is always someone with you and watching over you from a mystical realm. Number 8, music. Music is a universal language. The vibrations of music and song hold the highest frequency, so it allows our spirit guides and angels to connect with the human soul. So yes, if you ever hear a message or there's something significant like an old song comes on or randomly, you know, this has happened to me before where like I know that I have a certain shuffle or a certain playlist on, and Spirit like is like no, and they take me off that playlist while I'm driving or something like that and put on whatever song they think I need to hear at that time, or even on the radio. Or when you're going to the store and you know how certain retail stores will play music. Pay attention to those things, even at doctor's offices, okay? Number 9, white feathers. Do you find them in unusual places? If so, then this is a beautiful sign from them to reassure us of their presence and protection. These are known as calling cards from our guides. White feathers are wonderful gifts to remind us that we are about to receive some sort of blessing. So if you see that, just know that that's what it is. Number 10, powerful words. If a passage in a book touches you deeply, or something someone says to you, or a certain quote that seems to give you the answer that perhaps that you were looking for. One other thing that I wanted to mention as well is that the universe doesn't speak English. So that's why symbols, signs, and numbers are how they communicate with us, okay? People from the universe, the spiritual beings, the people from the universe. You know what I meant. Okay, it means that they are answering your prayers. We often see a word, name, or number repeatedly appears that also seems to give us a message or answer. Anytime you see a number, look it up, see what it means. They use written material as a source of communication when we ask for guidance, okay? Number 11, orbs. Orbs are believed to be a manifestation of our spirit guides. As soon as I said that, I just seen one out of my peripheral to my left. straight ahead. Orbs are believed to be a manifestation of our spirit guides. These are signs that they are nearby, offering their guidance and blessing. Most of the times, orbs cannot be seen with the naked eye. Mostly they show up in pictures or videos, or even out of your peripheral vision like I just experienced. It could even manifest as a flash of light or a shadow. From my own personal experience, like I said earlier, around a light, which I have seen with the naked eye and was able to get footage of it on camera before and after it went away. So beautiful. This means the same as most of the other signs, which is that they are near you, protecting you and your loved ones, and they want you to trust them. Most of all, believe in them and believe that they are there. Okay, belief is like half the battle. If you believe, you will be so surprised at how things will manifest in your physical reality from the spirit realm. Number 12, last but not least, feelings of being guided. You have a strong sense that a divine force is pulling you in a certain direction and can't really make sense of it. Even though your intuition may not understand it, you may feel your gut feeling is telling you to surrender to this divine feeling and path. This is a sign that one or more of your spirits are trying to take you to a place that you need to be, or reveal something that is hidden to you. So again, these are 12 signs that your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. All you need to do is believe and be willing to accept and honor their guidance. Make sure you try your best not to ignore these signs. Pay attention to your surroundings and be grateful for their protection. Okay? And something that I've, recently came into alignment with is knowing your spirit guide's name. Okay, you have a main spirit guide, but depending on where you are in your spiritual journey, you may have multiple. Okay, like it said, like I wrote down earlier in my notes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be posting this reading. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to just posting readings. That is so terrible, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I would love to hear back from you guys in the comments. I am going to be making a video on how to astral project safely and intentionally, along with tarot. I believe I want to also do protection work with you guys, show you guys how to do a protection spell and make sure that you are highly protected during protection work, which is so important. What else? And I will be going live. I see you guys saying that a lot here on my channel, that you want me to go live and do some live readings. So yes, the way that the live readings will be set up is I will leave a comment somewhere. I've never gone live before, so hopefully there will be a place where I can add my Cash App in, and I'll go on live, and based on the order in which you send the tip or donation to, it may be like $10 for a 5-card spread or something like that, or $5 for 2 cards or something like that. Okay, you can get a lot of messages by just 1 card. Okay, so yeah, I'll just set it up somewhere like that, so depending on the order in which you come on, and then we can just have like regular conversation, communicate, interact. If you guys have any questions, and if you don't want a reading but you do want to leave tips and donations, I will also include, of course, my Cash App for you to do that as well. So yes, again, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yes, connect with your spirit guides, okay? Reach out to them. Same with your angels, your ancestors. Make an ancestor altar, guys. Your ancestors, your passed on loved ones want you to keep their spirit alive, okay? So let's do that and break these generational curses, okay? So yes, that is all I have for you guys today. And I will see you guys in my next video, and I will be posting a Pisces reading, so be on the lookout for that. Bye.